The Shark Deck.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. One of Meghan's former friends, Lizzie Cundy, suggests Meghan wasn't up to being a royal. She said, "We could see the writing was on the wall. It's very different when you're a celebrity princess than being a royal princess, and frankly, Meghan wasn't up for the job. She didn't want to put the hard work in, opening hospitals and doing all the roles that royals do. It's not easy, and it's not glamorous. I think Meghan thought she was going to be the top dog star of the show, and Princess Kate was always going to have that role." As for recent rumours, Cindy said, "I don't want to see any couple split up. When any marriage falls apart, it's sad, especially when you have children." An interesting quote attributed to royal commentator Kinsey Schofield: "Are they splitting up? No. Everyone I talk to says they see it happening within 5 to 10 years. Aside from that odd timetable," Schofield adds, "there is disruption in the marriage right now. She does not want to work with Harry and does not want to make new content with Harry." Residents of the exclusive suburb of Hope Ranch in Santa Barbara are reportedly not happy that they might be getting new neighbours. A realtor from Hope Ranch told the New York Post that they still receive calls from worried locals who don't want Harry and Meghan and their security team to disrupt the tranquility of the community, where houses can cost up to $22.5 million and privacy is the main attraction, as only 3 roads are public. The anonymous realtor said, "The people that made the calls to me don't want to change and they don't want all the hoopla." Another realtor added, "People are not happy. That's the word around town. They want them to stay in Montecito and not be drawing that kind of attention to Hope Ranch." One potential neighbour heard rumours coming out of Montecito that the Sussex security team had closed streets and hiking trails. "It is really not right for streets to be closed down and things to be closed down, and that's been very disruptive to a small beach community that's used to being private. People pay a lot of money to live here, you know." To which I guess we're supposed to feel bad. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Hi, I'm Mark Francis and host of a new podcast, The Messi Effect. Join us as we take you into the exciting new world of Argentine soccer phenomenon, Lionel Messi, and his new life at Inter Miami. Will bring you into the glitz, the glamour, the star-studded events, along with the exciting journey to a new world of U.S. soccer and international football with news and stories 3 times a week. Come along for the ride as Messi, Miami, and Major League Soccer experience the journey of a lifetime. Get the Messi Effect wherever you get your podcasts. Royal commentator Diana Elsa thinks that heading forward, young Prince George will be used as the royal distraction when things go sideways. She wrote for news.co.au. Already, the last 12 months have required George to occupy a much more public and official role than his father or even grandfather had to at the same age. The last year has seen him take part in his great-grandmother's state funeral, serve as a page during the coronation, and notch him his first golden carriage ride. How George has found the requisite time to devote to Minecraft, like every other kid his age, I'll never know. Royal biographer Christopher Anderson talked about how Megxit has strengthened the bond between Charles and William. Anderson told Us Weekly, "They've had to put up this united front against Harry and Meghan. They've been insulted by members of their own family. It's been quite the ordeal for them, and I think that they kind of circled the wagon, so to speak. And they've come out of that with a stronger bond." East Anglia Bylines asks, if not a monarchy, then what? Perhaps a president? Which would be somewhat ironic for Meghan, who something wants to be president or something. Byline writes, "In other countries without a royal family, the president is either the elected ruler, prime minister in all but name, as with Macron in France, or alternatively a head of state with few executive powers but serving as, again, a figurehead, someone with only ceremonial functions. These are often drawn from political class, someone who has distinguished career in politics but is prepared to set aside previous affiliations. They also suggest the idea of king, a national treasure. The national treasure would be someone held in great affection by most of us but with no executive power whatsoever. President Dame Judi Dench or someone like that. Someone to smile sweetly, cut ribbons and rubber stamp the relevant parliamentary legislation. Whoever it is will need to learn the proper way to drink tea. King Charles' former butler, Grant Harrell, recently revealed the proper way. You're supposed to do a very gentle back and forward motion. Don't do a circular motion, because if you do that, you're going to make noise and it's going to go everywhere. Also, put your pinky down. Moving on to scones, he revealed that you're not supposed to cut a scone in half and admitted that it doesn't matter whether or not you put on the jam or the cream first. The reality is it's both. At garden parties, I've seen 50-50. I've seen the cream on top, I've seen the jam on top. And the reason being, the late Queen, as with the royal family, they're very diplomatic. Kate once revealed, I always do jam and then cream, whereas William said, I go whatever is closest to me. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. We're on a mission to get 1,000 subscribers over at YouTube. If you can go over to youtube.com and then search for Palace Intrigue and hit subscribe. You don't have to listen to the show again. Just hit that subscribe button. It would really, really, really help us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times. Hi, I'm Mark Francis and host of a new podcast, The Messi Effect. Join us as we take you into the exciting new world of Argentine soccer phenomenon, Lionel Messi, and his new life at Inter Miami. Will bring you into the glitz, the glamour, the star-studded events, along with the exciting journey to a new world of U.S. soccer and international football with news and stories 3 times a week. Come along for the ride as Messi, Miami, and Major League Soccer experience the journey of a lifetime. Get the Messi Effect wherever you get your podcasts.